Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, Jacob here. Today I wanted to talk about something a decent amount of people have been asking me lately, and that's going to be the change to the Chameleon exotic assault rifle. They didn't change too much on it, but it did get a pretty awesome damage increase. As you guys know, this is the exotic assault rifle they gave us back when Coney Island was released, and a lot of people expected this gun to actually compete with the Eagle Bear, but as you guys know, it's pretty bad. I like the gun, I just don't love it as much as the Eagle Bear or even my Police M4. And this gun looks pretty damn cool. I mean, it's an assault rifle that's a vector. I mean, it's awesome looking, but it has 900 RPM with 50 rounds in the magazine, but the thing on this is it has 63k total damage. And to proc some of these, like the talents, hitting 60 body shots does, bring you that 80% weapon damage for 45 seconds, but you have to constantly be hitting targets or hitting 60 body shots, and eventually you will get it to proc. But overall, like I said, 63k total damage, which is actually lower than your standard, Police M4, P416, or even a Carbine 7. So the high-end weapons hit harder than this gun, and I think it's a little bit ridiculous, and I was expecting them to buff this a little while ago. If you guys read the patch notes for the PTS, you will see this weapon got a 32.8% damage increase, and also they added a new thing where it's the buff refreshes when out of combat, which is really nice as well. So 32.8, which that's a pretty big damage increase. So if you have 63k, this is on a DPS build, so you guys can see real quick with all reds and no blue major stats for the core attributes, and you can see it's still at 63k. So if you have 63k and you add that, say, with the new buff, which is going to be 32%, 32.8, then you're looking at 83k.6 damage. And that's pretty awesome. That's pretty much on par, close to the Police M4. This is at 86 and has still a low assault rifle, but 3k is way better than 63. At least I think it is. I think you guys probably think the same as well. And that's also not counting if you add, say the 80% buff that you're going to get from proccing this. That's like 150% or 150, damage right there. Damage you're going to be getting from this, and that's also not counting your crits. And other ways you have to make up damage as well. If you have someone with empathic resolve buffing you, or if you have something like obliterate or even vigilance. If you have vigilance or perfect vigilance and you add 25% to that, you're looking at around 188 k damage, somewhere around that range, which this gun is literally going to slap. And just alone the attachments on this, have crit chance and accuracy, so you're getting 15% just alone from the muzzle and the grip. So overall, I just wanted to share this with you guys and let me know what you think in the comment section below, because I really think this weapon actually finally got the buff that it deserves, and maybe potentially this might be a lot of people's new go-to exotic assault rifle in or maybe PvE. Me personally, I'm still going to stick with the Eagle Bear in PvP because it has way more ammunition and it still hits a little bit harder. But for PvE, I could see myself using this weapon a lot if it's going to be being able to hit this hard and you're going to be proc that extra 80% weapon damage and just rip through NPCs. But overall, that's me, all right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more Division 2 content, and I'll catch you guys all later.